about to take it up.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelton. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starter, Colin Ray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Okay, all set to go. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
And this one is off and running. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Foul ball. Deal one. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone into the home run basket. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed. Now a pop-up on the infield. Swanson makes the call and the grab. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Ben Rice.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder that gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at-bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Bregman takes it in for the out.
That is good. the right fielder.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And
no, that's a foul ball.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
No, ball.
Crow Armstrong with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Ball up.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Crow Armstrong wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one misses.
Nope, ball 4.
So
Take your base.
Walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Grisham sprinting for this one. Brings it in.
Batting third.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
Michael Busch, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fastball for a strike. You know, you translate on base percentage. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. The throw in there safely.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swinging a foul out of play. Two on, 1 out. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Ball.
They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, right field. Dominguez gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from 3rd. To the plate. Save. And a 2-1 ball game now.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. The Yankees lead it 2-1. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Ball.
Chisholm on at first. Nobody out. There's a strike up high. And it's 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And there's one down.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Batting average this month over 400.
That's high. That's a ball.
Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in easily. In the air to left center. Pat on the move to the gap. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Quick toss to first.
He's in there.
And he's back in there. Oh, 1 now. Late swing, foul to the left. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's Nico Hoerner. Hoerner launched a homer in his most recent game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Late swing fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's the ball.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Swings through that one for strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, and a runner is second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swanson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Man at second.
Low.
Squirts away a little bit. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Stays alive. And ball four.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Ground ball could be 2. Rice over to second, back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs 1. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back at the ballpark, and they have really struggled at the plate the past month as we take a look at the numbers. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Strike two.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And next is the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Spencer Jones.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Jason Dominguez. That one fouled off. That clips the corner. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
So a man at first. And now Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left side. path. Drop steps, heads back on it. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fastball almost got him there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple.
Everything came together for him. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
For the Cubs, Michael Busch. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air to left center. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. McMahon fires over to first. Inning over. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cubs 2. This is Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The flip, it's there, and that's a great play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Foul ball there. Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4. And he can't come up with it. Still slings it to second. Over to Swanson. He turns it to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
And it's fouled away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Colin Ray done for the afternoon. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break. Trent Thornton into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the DH, Ahmed Rosario.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's the ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That clips the corner. Two on, 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Half should have this one. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cubs 2. Here at Wrigley Field, in half up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Hack one.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Corner.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, right field. That was foul, and he'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with good ball right there. Just couldn't catch up. Really
That's up.
good
That's
take,
a ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. Still 1 challenge left for them. On the ground, right side. Chisholm throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Cubs. The
2 outs, base is empty. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Right there for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the Cubs are down in order. And the deficit remains 5-2. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tyler Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Spencer Jones.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 0-2.
That's inside. Ball. No, that's out.
Hard on the ground to first. Bush takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
And look out.
Take your base.
As that one ran in and got him.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 2 for 2. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Just off the inside edge. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. The 1-0.
Yeehaw! That's a ball low.
In the air, right field. He's got it. And there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. The Cubs trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. A little bit low.
Down.
And
ball.
that's ball 1. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Nice grab. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Suzuki.
So 2 down. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. They trail at 5-2. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting duggies with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy.
Stepping in, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Almost got
That's a ball. Ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Corner. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That's a ball.
This is
No,
a
that missed.
situation where
That's
the
a ball.
hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That
Ball.
misses. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that
In the air, left field. Hat under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
You know what I see, have all of that gold, a necklace around me. You say it's like work, my God, we gon' see. Just said I'm on 10, just count it on me. And I live that life.
Back here at the friendly confines, leading off, Michael Busch. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A solo shot. His 24th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Garrett Cole is done in this one. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. New pitcher on now, Brent Hedrick.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one fouled off. Outside.
No, that's out.
And the count is 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that chance handled. Fires to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Sends it across to first. 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Morgan.
Yeah. It's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat. Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That is the inning. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. We're through 6 full. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC.
They watching, they witnessing, got a record, I break it like Guinness. Oh yeah, he's top of the league. Oh, yeah.
Back here at Wrigley Field, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Just
no, that
missed.
That's a ball.
Base hit and a man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Ben.
So up next, Ben Rice. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Hey! Ha!
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there.
Foul ball.
And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That's towards center. Crow Armstrong under it. And there's two away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it. The Yanks lead 1, and it remains 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Paul Blackburn.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Pedro.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one
That's
misses.
the ball. Outside.
Ball 1. Blackburn, a former All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And a 1-2. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Yankees,
In there for strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles underneath it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Quick toss to first, and he's back in on a dive. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that kick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Just a slow ground ball this time, but it kicks foul.
So now it's all about protecting. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Ball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To first, and the inning is over. Cubs leave one. They're still down 5-3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready to begin the 8th. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit right side. Gets it to first. One pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Liner, caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Yeah!
There's a strike.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Did not go. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees,
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
That's up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Well.
Wells in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
In the dirt, blocked. The Yankees trying to break this one open, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, slides for the stop, over to first, and they get the out. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cubs 3.
Now pitching for the
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and just like that, they're within a run. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
No, you can't ask for a bigger performance from him. A pair of home runs, and now just a one-run game here in the late stages. This team won't go away because he won't let them.
First offering way inside, almost got him. The Yanks trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That missed. That's the ball.
There.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 3-2
That's
is
ball 4. Runner
the
takes a
outside
base.
edge, and that is ball 4. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Substitution being made at first. Cubs going to a pinch runner. Greg Jones opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Now here is Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one finds the zone, and it goes. Happ lays off.
Ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
That's the ball.
Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Yeah!
They get the out, and that'll do it. Cubs get one on the solo shot. Through 8 full, this is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Shaw now in the game as he takes over at third.
Number 6, Matt.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off.
That's the ball.
way out front for strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2-2 now. And that skips into dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked it.
Take your base.
And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. In the air, left field. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Ahmed Rosario stepping in now for the Yankees. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Paul Goldschmidt trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. The Yankees lead this one 5-4. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
And here's the DH for the Cubs.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Grisham moving under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
the batter number 7, shortstop, Gansby Swanson.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The Yankees trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out.
Foul
that's
ball.
the third, and that's foul. This to third, down
Foul.
the line, and it's foul. The Cubbies down to their final strike. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him looking, and that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.